Hello YouTube land, welcome back to the channel. I'm Eddie and this is my channel Windy Therapy. So today we're gonna be going over a rechargeable wireless lava mic from Ulanzi called Ulanzi J12. I've been using this lava mic for about 2 months. I already did about 6 different videos. So I guess now it's time to talk about it. So without further ado, let's give her. So I bought this lava mic about, like I said, 2 months ago, and was about $48 US or so, so below $50, which I think is remarkable. So without doing a comprehensive or a long review, I'm just gonna go over the main points, the stuff that you guys really care about, which are really the sound, the range, the battery life, and the convenience and the inconvenience that this system has. So I'm gonna break it down the best I can, as fast as I can, and then you can make your decision if this J12 is gonna work for you or not. So let's dive into it, shall we? I'm not gonna pretend that this is gonna be an unboxing because, like I said, I already used it. So if you open the box, you're gonna find this nice and compact case, which has 2 mics and the receiver. So pretty nice, pretty small. You can get it in black like I did or white, so it's up to you. So I guess the sound, you guys are listening right now, you can see if the sound is good or not. Is it as good as a DJI or a Rode mic? Maybe not. However, it might just be all you need. At least for me, it's working really well. As far as the range, Ulanzi tells us that it goes up to 65 feet or 20 meters, which I think is pretty far. I haven't gone that far, but I did go as far as 20 feet and the sound was pretty good. I don't know if 65 is doable, maybe in a wide and clear area, but within my garage or outside the house or the property, 20 feet is basically what I managed to do. As far as the battery life, Ulanzi tells us that a mic can run up to 7 hours, between 6 to 7 hours. I probably used as long as 2 hours and I didn't have any issues, but they say up to 7 hours. And the case itself, as long as fully charged, can recharge the mics and the receiver up to 5 times, which is pretty good. I think I recharged the mics about 3 times before recharging the case, so which is pretty good if you ask me. As far as the charging itself, the unit came with a USB-C cable, so you can charge here at the bottom, and also you can charge directly into the microphone. You can see on the side, it is an USB-C port. Same with the receiver that's actually on my iPhone right now. Which is pretty cool. As far as convenience, I love the fact that this system is a plug and play. You just need to connect the receiver into your iPhone or tablet and just connects, right? You don't need to have an app, you don't need to download anything, and just works. So I think that's priceless, right? It really works. Plug in and go. I love the fact that the size and appearance is very discreet. I believe you can barely see it right here. Where is it? Right here. So even I almost lost it. So it's right here. So it's very discreet. So it has a stealthy look to it in comparison with the Rode or the DJI, which you have like a big square box. It keeps now falling down here. So this one is light. You can barely see it, and it's very, very nice. The mic has 3 different noise cancellation modes. The standard, level 1, 2, and 3. Right now I'm using the level 1, and I guess if I'm out and about and the place is noisy, I'll probably try level 2 and 3 and see what that does. But honestly, I haven't tried those modes. I'm always shooting inside the house or just outside, so I'm shooting with the level 1 So I talk about some conveniences and points that I liked. Let's talk about some points that I don't really like. You have to be mindful that this particular unit, J12 as is right now, only has two interface modes or methods. One is the Type-C USB, which is for Android phones or tablets, and the other one is the Lightning, which is for iPhones. In my case, I'm using my old iPhone 8 Plus, which is the one I use as my studio camera because it shoots in 4K 30. And to be honest, that's all I need in this kind of environment. I don't need an iPhone 15 or so. So I'm using my iPhone 8 Plus as my official recording device. So using the Lightning with this unit works well for me. However, if you have a new iPhone, the system will not work because Ulanzi doesn't have an interface for USB-C or the new OS connection. So that can be a drag. I'm hoping to get a new iPhone, and I was planning to use the new iPhone with this system, but that won't work. But that's okay. Like I said, I'll keep using my old iPhone 8 Plus as my video camera. So that's fine. But it is an inconvenience for some people. The other point is, it's not an autonomous system, right? It's not something you can just take with you and use your Osmo action camera or your GoPro and kind of combine later the audio and the video, because this lava mic, this Ulanzi J12, needs to be connected to a cell phone or a tablet. So it doesn't work by itself. So it is another restriction that you have to be mindful about. Other than that, I believe it's a rock solid microphone, way better than my old one that I had a cable going all over the place. So this one is working really well for me. What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna work for you? And also gonna be listing the good and the bad. So let's start with the good, of course. So number one, it has two mics. I've been trying to go out and interview people and chat with different people. Using the boom mic didn't work really well. I didn't like it. And having two mics with wires becomes a nightmare. So having two wireless microphones for me is great. So I'm planning to go shortly to the SLT XL factory, which manufactures the pop-up camper that I have. I want to do a plant tour, talk to Peter, which is the owner, and go around the shop. So I need to have two microphones, and this system is going to work really well for that. The other one's the size. Like I said, it's pretty small. You can barely see it. It's not bulky and big as some other ones. So for me, that's a plus. It has a stealth look to it. Like I said, you can't even see it. And the last one, and also important, is the price, right? It's less than 50 bucks. No, it's almost like two Starbucks coffees, right? So it's cheap. And I believe what you get for that is you can't go wrong. So now let's talk about the bad. The main one is, like I said before, is the fact that this one at this point, it doesn't have a USB-C connection, right, to the phone or tablet. It has for the charging side, but not for the interface with the phone or tablet. So I believe they're gonna get there shortly, but for the time being, it has to be the Lightning. And the other one is the fact that, like I said before, you have to be connected to a phone or a tablet. You can't just take this box and go out and about with your action camera because it's not gonna work. This one only has a transmitter and a receiver, so you need to be connected to your phone or tablet. Other than that, for me, is 2 thumbs up. I really recommend it. I didn't get as a freebie, so I paid for and I didn't regret. So I really recommend, guys, if you need a new one and you're not prepared to go to the higher level, such as the Rode or the DJI, this one is a pretty good option. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, as always, please give me the thumbs up, which helps my channel. And as always, don't forget to subscribe right here. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Plus, you're gonna get notified when I release new videos just like this one. So, as always, be good, be safe, and let's keep the rubber side down. Ciao.